that the move to the final solution is not a jump. It takes one step, then another step, and then another. Where we find ourselves now is a moment in which we are witnessing the rapid destruction of all the democratic norms of inclusion that most of us have taken for granted for several generations. In the United States, where I hail, we are now seeing our rulers gleefully dismantling our democracy in real time, the rule of law, the structure of government, the basic rights that most of us have grown up with. And this rightward lurch that's happening in the United States doesn't represent or reflect national limits and boundaries. So when you have autocrats speaking about gobbling up the land of others by force or by bribery, or suggest the desire to make a sovereign neighbor to the north the newest state in their own country, you know we've crossed the Rubicon. We are in a different place in new disturbing territory. So that's why convenings like these that pay attention to the intersections of disempowerment are so critical in this moment. Now, there are some who might say, given the struggles that we're facing all over the world, what does intersectionality have to do with it? I think some even go further to say that intersectionality is a luxury that we don't have the ability or the time to deal with at this moment. The news that I have and the truth that I want to share is that the lack of an intersectional understanding of our politics is what is making possible the steamrolling against democracy that's happening all over the world. So in this moment, it's important for us to defend the tools that have developed over the last half century to advance the rights of those who are most marginalized in all of our societies. So that's why this convening is so incredibly important. It allows us to diagnose the present disorder, to create a future that's better than the moment that preceded it. So to quote the World Social Forum pillars, without a recognition of the intersections, we can't multiply our knowledge of them, nor can we develop the solutions necessary to remedy the injustices that happen at all these sites of invisibility. So as our First Nation siblings tell us, we inherit the legacies 7 generations past, and the work that we do today must be informed by the lives we want our descendants to live 7 generations hence. I do not want to be that generation that dropped the ball, that gave up the fight, that opted to relinquish the mighty inheritance of the democracy by settling for accommodationism. That's what we're seeing around the countries that we live in and around the world. Instead, we are here to fight for ourselves and for those who are coming after. We won't know in this immediate moment whether any of our efforts will succeed, but there's one thing that we do know, that if we don't fight, we won't win. That's the only guarantee that we have. So I wish you the very best over the days, the vital, urgent, and world-changing work that we have to do. The lives of not only of us, but those who are coming after depend on what we do in the here and now. As W.E.B. Du Bois reminds us, now is the accepted time, not tomorrow, not some more convenient season. It is today that our best work can be done. And I'm honored to be part of the work that we're all gathered here to do. Thank you very much.